Hey everybody, it's Nathan here and welcome to day number 45 of the Sonnet Challenge. Remember, you can check out all the sonnets that have been done up to this point at sonnetchallenge.blogspot.com. So for day number 45 we have sonnet number 42, and this is a sonnet that deals with themes of betrayal and the beloved's infidelity the poet's mistress, and just some really interesting thoughts here about what is making him sad and where his sadness comes from, and the unity between him and the beloved, and it's some very interesting poetry in here, and I really loved working on it. I just feel like I'm just starting to get the tip of it. Let me see some other notes here. This is the last in the trilogy of sonnets devoted to the youth's betrayal of the poet by stealing his mistress. And the poet is left to mull over his loss, and the joy and sweet flattery mentioned in the final couplet pretty much ring hollow. There's joy mentioned, but it feels like an empty joy. And the poet is basically trying to justify the infidelity in this sonnet. So, without further ado, why don't we give sonnet number 42 a try. That thou hast her, it is not all my grief, and yet it may be said I loved her dearly. That she hath thee is of my wailing chief, a loss in love that touches me more nearly. Loving offenders, thus I will excuse ye. Thou dost love her, because thou knowest I love her, and for my sake even so doth she abuse me, suffering my friend for my sake to approve her. If I lose thee, my loss is my love's gain, and losing her, my friend hath found that loss. Both find each other, and I lose both twain, and both for my sake lay on me this cross. But here's the joy, my friend and I are one. Sweet flattery, then she loves but me alone. It really, at least to me, does feel empty at the end, that he spent all this time trying to, as I said, justify this betrayal, and that it almost feels like a false front of, no, actually, because me and my beloved are one, I'm okay with this. And that word flattery, there was this great note that it always carries overtones of deception, either of another by false praise or of oneself, by forcing oneself to believe what one wants to believe rather than what is true, which I think really talks very specifically about this piece of the sonnet. That was sonnet number 42. Like I said, I'm just learning it, but I really enjoyed working on it. I would love to hear what you think. What did you like? What did you not? What did you understand? What did you not? And then feel free to take sonnet number 42 and run with it. Make it yours. Have a blast. Feel free, again, to check out everything at sonnetchallenge.blogspot.com. And until next time.